If you have diabetes, consult with your physician before beginning any exercise program. He or she may need to adjust your medications. Know your blood sugar level before you begin exercising. Make sure it stays in a safe range while exercising. Keep fruit juice with you while exercising in case your blood sugar gets low. Welcome to RezRobics. I'm Pam Bellegarde.
And I'm Reggie Mitchell. This aerobics video will be unlike anything you've ever experienced before. We're going to do some martial arts.
And some powwow moves, and we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. Whether you're a regular exerciser or you've never done aerobics before, you'll enjoy this video.
But before we start, let's mention a couple of things about safety, proper technique, and we recommend loose and comfortable clothing, proper fitting shoes. Don't forget to drink plenty of water.
If you're a beginner, feel free to take it easy and go at your own pace. If you need to take a break, pause the video, but be sure to come back.
We understand that everybody's body is different. Maybe you've had an injury or you're less flexible, whatever. Just do your best. Pam, are you ready to rock and roll?
Let's warm up. We want to be sure that you don't get hurt, so it's important to execute proper technique.
When we do our straight punches, okay, there's some key things that you will want to be able to remember. Okay, if Tam were to stand in a natural position here, and she throws out the punch, it's very important that she does not lock out those punch or those elbows, because we don't want to hyperextend the elbow there to damage or hurt it. And when we throw the shot, okay, we want to be able to hit flush all the way through. We don't want to be hitting like we're clubbing at something, okay? So make sure it's nice and smooth and you're hitting. And same thing with this side here, the better view. Never lock that out, okay, because you're not hitting anything. Just make sure it's nicely bent. So she would fire just a couple of shots, 1, 2, and 3. That's how it would look like. Then for our hooks, the same thing. She would face the camera this time, and her elbow would be up, and her wrist and her shoulder all on one plane, like if she's resting on a table. Okay, so it's right there. Now she fires natural. It's basically, boom. Okay, there it is. Boom, just like that. Boom, just like that. Nice. Okay, and make sure that you don't drop that elbow, and you make sure your wrist is nice and straight. Hitting here, or if you feel comfortable with your fist this way, it doesn't really matter. Personal preference, okay? Now for uppercut. As Pam, let's say she's my human body bag. Okay, here I am, my arms are in, and I want to be able to fire up at a 45-degree angle. Okay, these aren't uppercuts here, and people think that they are. They're not. We want to be able to make sure we're nice and tight. Okay, we're firing up at a 45-degree angle. Air out every time you hit. Elbow strikes. When she fires her elbow strike, again, it's straight across, okay, straight across. We don't want to loop our elbows so much because we don't want to hurt the shoulder. We just want to be able to work the technique. So there's the elbow strike here. Some people like to fold in their wrists, whatever feels comfortable to you. So if she were to hit here, 1, good, again, 2, good. So as if you was hitting someone in the face or in the temple or whatever, okay? So again, on this side, 1, other side, 2, bam, 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 good. When we do our shields, I want you to imagine a shield sitting here, okay? And having these 2 leather pieces here, and your hand's gonna slip right on through and you're gonna grab it. So that way your shield is right around this area. So now how I use my shield is that I bring my elbow up, boom, shielding off, protecting my head. Other side, shielding off, protecting my head, okay? From the shield now, as I come up, I can fire out my cross, side view, shield, hit, okay? Shield, hit. Even elbow, shield, elbow, okay? Other side, shield, elbow. Side view, shield, elbow. Just like that. And we're also going to be doing a lot of kicking. So when we do our kicks, it's very important that when we lift our knee up, this is called the chamber. All of our kicks will fire out of the chamber. So Pam would hold her leg up, okay? Right, so it's your chambers and into a front kick. Boom, okay? And again, So all together, 1, 2, back out. You notice that she's not throwing her leg just up in the air like that. She's fired up, straight in. And fire the round kick, okay? Again, she flicks chambers and round kicks, okay? Now she would kick me, let's say, in my rib. That's how it would look, chamber and then kick. Okay, make sure you air out every single time you kick. Now for the side kick, okay? Yes, boom, again. Now back down. Oh, not so hard. Hey. Okay, chamber and kick, good. Again, chamber and kick, great. Now for the back kick, same thing. She chambers and fires back kick, good. Again, chambers, back kick, nice. The straight knee would be like if you were firing, let's say, an arrow. It only serves its purpose when it's stabbing straight forward, okay? When I throw my knee, I don't want to come out like a knee lift. If I had an arrowhead at the tip of my knee here, it's just going to be scratching, scratch, scratch. I want to be able to shoot straight in, okay? Straight in. And it helps me to be able to point my toes to the ground. So here again, air it out, air it out, stabbing straight through.
It's important to understand that everyone in the video is at a different level of ability. Reggie and I have been practicing martial arts for several years, while others in the class are just beginning. So we'll be kicking a little higher, while others will be kicking lower.
So it's important to go on feel. Only kick as high and punch as hard as you feel comfortable. If things go a little too fast, slow down, but keep moving.
Maybe just punch once for each 2 that we do. If you feel your heart rate is too high, feel free to slow down. The most important thing to remember is to go at your own pace, be comfortable, and have fun.